please join me in this affirmative prayer. Because what I recognize is that even in the midst of so much complexity and diversity, that when I look out into the world, what I know is that all of it is one thing. That one thing is divine. I call it God. I know it is spirit. It is the entire universe. Every thought that has created it, the creative process that has brought it into being, and the very things themselves that are here expressing as light, expressing as celestial bodies, expressing as human beings, expressing as ecosystems, all of it, all of that, every aspect of it, every last drop is God. It is good. It is divine. And so I connect with the awareness that if God is all there is, then it must be all that I am. And while I am not the whole of God, all of what I am is divine, built from that divine archetype, brought into being through divine creation, and afforded all of the freedom necessary to express the divine virtues of its magnificence. And so today I claim that there is a goodness that is so complete and so whole and so absolute and so assured that I allow myself to be an avenue through which that goodness is flowing, that my presence in the life of others is a bright, shining light, that my willingness to show up and to serve others is a reflection of my deep desire to care for myself, for my world, for my fellow human beings, and for the divinity in all of it. I know that as I allow this day to be preceded by my divinity, it is the lens through which I view the world. And so however discordant it may seem as I am hearing and seeing and experiencing the world around me, however it might seem to be in certain ways out of control or in ways that I might label or judge or deem to be evil or to be broken, I know that in reality, all of those things within them carries this same divinity and has the potential to wield and to unfold that divinity in powerful, healing, and magnificent ways. And so I am a part of that healing factor now, the healing factor of the divine. I am a presence for goodness and a voice for justice and a compassionate heart of comfort to the world. And so I afford those same things to myself today. I am joy-filled. I am love-filled. I am just. I am absolutely recognizing within myself anything that needs to be addressed with my love and compassion, and I am affording that love and compassion to myself every bit as much as I afford it to the world around me. And so with this understanding, I am just grateful. I'm grateful to be surrounded by spiritual kinship. I'm grateful to be in constant community with humanity, knowing that that is my communion with the divine. And I am absolutely grateful to share this word and to speak it with others and to know that as we take it up and apply it in our lives and in our hearts and in our minds and in our words and our actions, that we are absolutely nurtured and supported in every possible way by the divine. And so I accept all of those blessings and gifts before they've even arrived. I live them out now, knowing they are already so. And so I surrender this to the law. I surrender this to the divine. I surrender this to God in such a way as to not micromanage it or control it or be willful around it, but to embrace and engage my willingness to see that my two hands do not control everything, and that instead I place faith in the hands of the divine and humanity itself, knowing that that faith is well placed. And that as I have spoken this word, that the law has already stepped forward to take command of it and to absolutely unfold it in powerful ways in my life and the lives of others. That it is already existent, already unfolding, and simply revealing its presence in even greater majesty now. It is already done, and it is already so. And so it is. Amen. Hey, Reverend Brian Akers here. Thank you so much for joining us in the 31 days of affirmative prayer. And exciting news, tomorrow, December 10th, we launch our website.
at around 5 o'clock, I believe, is when we're planning to do it. So please stay tuned for that. And we're also launching our inaugural service this coming Sunday morning. If you join us on our Facebook page, we'll be streaming live at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So stay with us for 31 days of affirmative prayer. And we look forward to seeing you poking around our website and commenting in the comments section on our live broadcast this Sunday at 10 a.m.